So I'm going to change around how this weekend is going to work. Typically I have a surprise Friday set, a surprise Monday set, and then a Saturday Sunday Japanese weekend. But this weekend I really want to open up the Dragon Blast and Dragon Blade sets, and since they kind of go hand in hand, and since I have 3 of each and I don't want to cram 3 boxes into one video, I've decided to do things a little bit different. My surprise Friday and Japanese Saturday is going to be showing the Dragon Blast set, which you see in front of you. Now, the Japanese Sunday and the Surprise Monday are then going to be showing Dragon Blade. So essentially we're going to have a 4-day Japanese, an extended 4-day Japanese weekend featuring the 2 newest of the Japanese sets. So I think it's a good way to work it out, and hope you guys enjoy this nice long Japanese weekend. So let's go ahead and start off with the box right in the middle. There's tons of awesome things to pull from this set. The EXs are Mew, Giratina, and Terrakion, I think, in this set. Well, let me scan down. I do have the list right beside me so that I, in my unable to read Japanese ignorance, can reference it when I need to. Yes, Giratina, Terrakion, and Mew. We have regular and full art versions of both of those. And then we also have a chance at pulling a secret rare, which could be a Reuniclus or a Rayquaza. And it's almost sealed? Okay, for some reason the cardboard actually is like got caught on the inside of the cardboard. So let's go ahead and break this. Actually, this whole thing is just poor cardboard. Alright. So what I'm going to do for this video today is open up this box and half of either one of those boxes, and then we'll finish up the other half and then the next box in the next part. So we'll go ahead and put it like that. These are all first edition packs, of course, because since they're new releases, there's no reason why I shouldn't get first edition packs. I'm also playing around with the lighting a bit because I did have someone point out that one of my videos was much darker than it usually is. And so trying out some new things and seeing what works, and yeah, these sets are not the easiest to open up. So I've got some scissors beside me. Yeah, see, I'm trying to avoid that happening right there, but that may be impossible. So I think the potential, what I call the, well, not what I call, but what someone suggested I call the wild card, is the second to last card. It's either second to last or third to last. It's been a while since I've opened a new one. Alright. Let's see. Murkrow, Vulpix, Silcoon, and is that a Bibarel? So you'll have to forgive me on some of these names, but believe that's a Bibarel. My wild card is a Roserade? Yeah, that's Roserade. Uncommon. Alright, so probably going to take a while to get into these packs, unfortunately, but that'll be alright. Hey, Baltoy. Aron. Wailmer. And I think this is the new Blend Energy. Yeah, Blend Energy, and there's 2 different types. This one is Grass, Fire, Psychic, and Dark. Obviously. There is another Blend Energy that I believe is in the other set that comprises the other 4 basic energy. And my wild card? Ooh, Ninetales Hollow. Already a nice pull. Very cool. And this is one that shows a nice, what's it called? Focuses on the tails of Ninetales very well, considering most of that card is just showing the tail. Alright, there's a nice, well, almost nice opening, until that part ripped. Roselia, Apom, Temple, and let's see, it's Dano and then Zweilous. Sometimes I have to run through the evolution line. And my well, if I could pick it up, my wild card is a Palpitoad. I think that's what it is. No, Seismitoad. It's Temple Palpitoad Seismitoad. Yes, this is Seismitoad. Very cool. But yeah, that's just uncommon. So, for most of you probably know, especially if you've been watching my other Japanese openings, that, these are essentially half packs rather than whole packs. So, sometimes you don't get a rare in a pack, and sometimes you do. Makes it easier or cheaper for people to buy cards. Yanma, Bidoof, Mareep, which is such a cool Mareep. He's got like this Tron background going on. And nice, Yanmega. Really liking the artwork on all these sets. Or all these cards from this set. And my wild card? Oh, nice! Terrakion EX. That is a cool looking card. I don't really know what else to say about it because I honestly have not looked up what it does, like what its attacks are. So I can't tell you if it's really that great or not. But I mean, it's cool looking. And for Japanese, for me being just a a casual Japanese collector or so, it really doesn't matter what it does. It just looks cool. Silcoon, Floatzel. Or no, that's Buizel. Sorry, that's Buizel. Laron, and Honchkrow. And my wild card? Ooh, Wailord Hollow. Another really nice looking card. I'm not crazy about this, the hollow effect, really, of the Japanese packs, but the artwork on these, definitely a step up, I think. There's some that aren't so impressive, but like the Yanmega and Yanma detail with like the ruins in the background, I thought were really cool. Audino, Drifloon, that's kind of a cool Stunfisk. And there's a Floatzel. So we've got a lot of this like ruin type architecture going on in the background. Pretty cool. And my wild card is, now what is this? Oh, it's the Evolution Spray. It's being reprinted. Let's set that to the side. Actually, I had not set the energy to the side yet either. I love it when they come open nice and easy like that. Trubbish, which is a very odd looking Trubbish. Oh, Durant. Pretty sure that is a different Durant than the Devour Durant. Deano. And another Floatzel. And my wild card? Ooh, Ampharos Hollow. Again, seeing the same like architecture in the background, this kind of ruin type, lots of columns. Very cool. Let's see, we've got a Flaffy, Lubdisk, Wurmple, and Claydol. My wild card? Full Art Terrakion! Nice! The full arts have this like cool texture to them, and so as soon as I picked this card up, I knew it was a full art. It's got this raised up kind of rough feel to it. Oh, such an awesome looking card. So hey, we pulled both the Terrakion and the Terrakion full art, which if I remember from the other boxes means that I'm probably not going to get another EX, but you never know. Murkrow, Vulpix, Timple, and Yanmega. My wild card is another Honchkrow. That is one thing about the Japanese full arts, is that they just look so amazing. Silcoon, Bidoof, Weasel, and Zwellis. My wild card. Ooh, I think this is Sigalith Hollow. Very cool. And looks like we've got a nice arched building there in the background. I'm glad that these packs are opening up a lot easier. It saves on a lot of time from having to cut each individual pack open or sit there and struggle with it. Aeron, Apom, Flaffy, and Beautifly. I don't think we've pulled that one yet. And my wild card, if I could pick it up, there we go, is another Baltoy. Claydol, sorry, Claydol. Baltoy would be the basic. Another Yanma, Zwellis, Wailmer, and Beautifly. My wild card is a Garbodor. So, is it running out of ideas for Pokemon when they now make trash Pokemon? Although, I mean, I guess Grimer and Muck were your original, like, trash Pokemon. I mean, they are just sludge. So, maybe I can't really give the Pokemon creators a hard time, considering the original Pokemon creators referred to trash as well. Silcoon, Drifloon, Baltoy, and Red Scarf. Or no, Rescue Scarf. Sorry, this is Rescue Scarf. Another new trainer. And my wild card is nice, an Aggron Hollow. So I want to know what location all these, the background of all these are. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's something from the show. I mean, it seems like some old temple. Alright, we've got a Audino, Lairon, Mareep, and hey, that's a new one, Drifblim. We've pulled the little Drifloon. And my wild card is another Blend Energy. Trubbish, Wurmple, Durant, and Zwellis. I can never remember Deanna and Zwellis. I can never keep them straight. And my wild card is a Palpitoad. Not a very, I'm not too much of a fan of the artwork, but that is a new card. So that's one we have not pulled yet. What I've noticed from these sets is that they typically stack them pretty nice so that you get close to a common uncommon set, and you typically get a full holo set. Now, Dark Rush I don't think I did because the holos, there were more holos in that set. Luvdisc, Roselia, Stunfisk, and Drifblim. My wild card. Ooh, Giratina EX. So I was not expecting another EX from this. 2 regular EXs and a full art. And I will, oh, you'll have to see that this Giratina is one of the new Dragon EXs. So we've got the nice little new Dragon type in the corner. He's only weak to dragons. And then, yeah, he's definitely got a different energy cost, or different energy cost with both Grass and Psychic. So very cool, and I'm curious to see like what the second attack that does 130. That's actually that's pretty cool. So let's move Aggron there, because I kind of took up my third EX spot because I wasn't thinking I'd be pulling a third EX. So now I think I can safely say that I don't think I'll be pulling any more EXs from these packs, but we're also near the bottom of the box, so I think we've only got like 3 packs left. We've got a Murkrow, a Vulpix, Aeron, and Apom. This is a different Apom, I think. Yeah, I don't think we've pulled this one. This is, because it's not an Apom, it's an Ambipom. It's the bigger monkey. And my wild card is a Dustox. Nice, this is another card I didn't have yet. So even if they're common or uncommon, I just love pulling new cards that I've never seen before. And yeah, just get closer to having that complete set. Although I don't really have to worry about a complete common and uncommon set with these boxes because I am opening 3 of them. Roselia, Drifblim, Floatzel, Seismitoad, and my wild card, Hydreigon Holo. Very cool. I was wondering when this would come around. Another dragon type requiring Psychic and Dark Energy. And it's pretty cool that I know Hydreigon is actually doing really well, I think, in Japan tournaments. So, I don't know what its attacks are at the moment. Like I said, I really didn't research these off PokeBeach as far as attacks go. But most of you probably watching out there really don't care what the attacks are. You're watching more for those EX pulls. And I'm still pretty excited that I got 2 EXs and a Full Art EX, so I definitely was not expecting that. Bidoof, Stunfisk, Tympole, and Rescue Scarf. My wild card is a Roserade. So I am told that the, let me straighten this pile up real quick, the EX ratio pull, like you have the same chance of pulling, last pack, an EX as you do any other holo, which is why sometimes you get more EXs, I guess, and sometimes less. Very weird ways to do their ratios, but yeah, it's still cool. Yanma, Lairon, Apom, and Bibarel. And my wild card, and the last wild card of the box, is another Seismitoad. So now let's go ahead and open up box number 2. And I'll just take this off camera just so I don't risk damaging any of those beautiful EXs sitting over there. And yeah, there are only 3 EXs in this set, right? Yeah, kind of weird. Alright, so I'm going to pull out 10 packs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, actually, the first stack I grabbed was perfect. And we're going to close this up, and we'll set this right back there. So, 10 packs, and that way we'll be opening up 30 packs in this video, and 30 packs in the next video. Make it nice and even. So now we're back to seeing what new other EXs I can pull. Hopefully we'll pull a Mew EX next. Baltoy, Silcoon, Audino, and Dustox. My wild card? Ooh, another Ampharos holo. So we'll put him over on the right side because that is a duplicate holo. I have not counted the holos in this set to see how close I am to completing the holo set. I've pulled 3, 6, 7 different holos so far, and there typically aren't that many holos in these Japanese sets, so that might have completed it. Drifloon, I'm sorry, Wurmple, Wailmer, and Bibarel. And my wild card, another Wailord. Very awesome. Just, like I said, I love most of the artwork from these packs, and it's kind of cool to see Wailord back. A Stage 1 Pokemon that's not an EX, that has 200 HP. I have no idea what its attack is or if it's any good, but it'd be cool if it was. Durant, Silcoon, Bidoof, and De-Evolution Spray. I also realized that in that last box, I mean it's an entire box, and I only got 2 Scarves and 1 De-Evolution Spray, and then 2 Special Energy, so really not much as far as helping out players with the Trainer Supporter line. Although yeah, that is all that's in the set, but still, it's just not many of each card. My wild card is a Yanmega. We've got a Mareep, Roselia, Timple, and Claydol. And my wild card is a Ninetales holo, and I just think that's so sick with all, it shows all the different tails. I mean, obviously Ninetales is known for its tails, but that's the first Ninetales card that I've seen that really puts the emphasis on those tails. Deano, Murkrow, Vulpix, and Zweilous. My wild card is I keep wanting to call it Baltoy. It's a Claydol, and I should know that. Claydol was a very, very amazing card when it was in the format. And obviously not that Claydol, but the old Great Encounters Claydol. Whoops, forgot to pull out my wild card. I might have revealed an EX. Buizel, Yanma, Lairon, and Drifblim. So I'm pretty sure at this point that we have a complete common and uncommon set because I'm not running into anything new. And my wild card? I would have been revealing an EX. Second Terrakion EX. Very nice. So, it's duplicate EX, which means it is up for trade or sale. I did trade away a bunch of my Dark Rush duplicate EXs for some Darkrai and Tornadus that I needed for decks. So, that is the downside to being a player and a collector is, yeah, usually as a collector, your duplicate, ultra rares, you'd be able to sell to be able to buy more stuff for your collection or trade for things for your collection. But as a player, you also have to consider having duplicates of certain cards for decks. Kind of sucks, but it definitely makes it more of a challenge. Trubbish, Baltoy, Mareep, and Seismitoad. And my wild card is a, I can't even talk, Honchkrow. We've got a Wailmer, Apom, Silcoon, and Honchkrow. And my wild card, Hydreigon Holo. So I'm feeling more and more that I've already pulled the complete holo set in that last box. But, whoops, during the next video, I'll definitely actually go look it up and see if I have or not. Bidoof, Roselia, Mareep, and Roserade. My wild card is a Rescue Scarf. So here we go with the last pack of this video. So we opened up the 20 packs in the first box, and here is the 10th pack of the second box. And okay, how do I do that? Alright, Yanma, Stunfisk, Mareep. I don't know why my camera turned off right there, but the next card is a Drifblim. I'm glad I caught it though, because I don't know why my camera's doing this all of a sudden, is just turning off. It used to turn off at the 30-minute mark. That was definitely the 23 or 24-minute mark. And when it did that with my base set opening, I didn't hear the beep, and I definitely lost the last 2 minutes of footage. So I'm glad I heard the beep this time, and now that I know that it's actually going to maybe make a habit of doing that at that mark, I can watch it carefully. But again, I don't know, everything's been going wrong with these videos lately. Camera's been messing up, editing software's been messing up, all sorts of stuff. My last wild card is a Rescue Scarf. So stay tuned for part 2, and I'll be opening up this sealed box and the other half of this box. We've only pulled one EX, regular EX, from the first half of that box, so we should be getting at least one more EX in there, and who knows, maybe it'll be another full art. So definitely stay tuned for tomorrow.